in the heart of Jerusalem's Old City stands a remarkable church, known as the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. Its significance is profound. It is believed to be the very site where Christ was crucified, buried, and resurrected. This ancient structure has witnessed countless ceremonies over centuries, each carrying profound religious meaning for Eastern Orthodox Christians. One of the oldest recurring Christian rituals is the Holy Fire ceremony. Every year, during the Pascha to Pentecost celebrations, an extraordinary event takes place within its hallowed walls. The ceremony is known for affirming the resurrection of Jesus Christ through a mysterious and miraculous occurrence. As church wardens prepare the lamps to symbolize this sacred event, something remarkable happens. In the dimly lit sanctuary, the crowd chants, "Lord, have mercy, Kyrie eleison," awaiting a divine sign. The moment of anticipation builds until, suddenly, the ceremony reaches its climax. An ethereal flame descends from heaven, igniting the lamps and filling the church with a divine presence. This miraculous event has been documented since the 4th century AD, continuing to this day. It is a testament to the deep faith and devotion of Eastern Orthodox Christians who gather here annually. The eternal flame within the Church of the Holy Sepulchre stands as a symbol of hope and renewal for believers around the world. It is more than just a religious ceremony. It is an experience that transcends time. But what makes this church and its ceremonies so remarkable? And how do these traditions continue to hold such profound meaning for those who participate in them year after year? As you journey further into this fascinating story, you will discover the secrets behind these ancient rituals and how they have shaped our understanding of faith and redemption over centuries. Before we begin, a small request. Most of the people listening tonight aren't subscribed. If this channel has ever helped you drift off, take a moment to subscribe. It's free, it helps this channel more than you'd think, and you can always change your mind later. And if you feel like it, leave a comment telling me where in the world you're listening from and what time it is where you are. I love reading them. One more thing before we begin. I'm also a co-founder of a sleep app built to be the most affordable one out there. No ads, ever. Just sounds and stories made to help you sleep. It may not be released yet as this video goes up, but if you're watching a little later, it might be out by now. Just search for it, it should be easy to find. It works on iPhone, Android, and everything in between. Downloading it is the best way to support this channel. In the ancient city of Jerusalem, a unique ceremony known as the Holy Fire ceremony has been taking place for nearly 15 centuries. The earliest mention of this phenomenon was recorded by Eusebius around 328 CE, who wrote about an interesting occurrence in Jerusalem during Easter of the year 162. This ancient tradition has persisted through strict security measures and constant refills, highlighting its deep historical roots and religious importance. The Holy Fire ceremony represents an enduring symbol of hope and renewal that continues to captivate the faithful year after year. This eternal flame is a testament to the enduring power of faith and the unwavering belief that has sustained communities for generations. This holy light flashes miraculously and supernaturally, distinct from any natural illumination. It sparkles and flashes like lightning around the tabernacle of the Holy Sepulchre, drawing gasps of awe and wonder from the faithful. The Patriarch emerges from the tomb chamber, holding the now glowing lamp of olive oil. With solemn reverence, he lights either 33 or 12 candles, clusters that represent the years of Christ's life. This fire holds profound significance in Eastern Orthodox Christian tradition. It is believed to spoil if it comes into contact with anything considered profane, which underscores its sanctity and power. The holy fire is not only significant for what it represents, but also for the miraculous way it behaves. It is said to spontaneously light other lamps and candles around the church, further demonstrating its divine origin and nature. This ability to ignite other flames has led many to interpret the holy fire as a symbol of Christ's eternal flame, a beacon that continues to guide believers through their faith journey. Thus, the holy fire becomes more than just a ritual. It is a tangible connection to the divine that offers comfort and hope to those who believe in its sacred nature. The pilgrims gather here not merely for any ordinary ceremony, but to witness the holy fire. a phenomenon said to be ignited by divine intervention each year at this very church. It is believed that for the first 33 minutes after its ignition, the holy fire will not burn hair or faces, a testament to its sacred nature. The ceremony unfolds in the dimly lit church, where pilgrims chant, "Lord, have mercies," as they await the miraculous descent of the holy light. When the holy light appears, it emits a gleam different from any natural light. The Patriarch then lights either 33 or 12 candles from this holy flame and distributes them to the faithful with great emotion and enthusiasm. Thousands of people flock to Jerusalem each year to be part of this ancient ceremony, making the pilgrimage a global phenomenon. It is a profound experience for many pilgrims who travel from far-off lands to be part of this holy event. The flame's divine origin and the belief that it cannot be extinguished by any profane object make the ceremony all the more sacred. This annual event serves as a reminder of the enduring faith and devotion that continues to bring people together from all around the world. Witnessing the Holy Fire ceremony is more than just a spiritual journey, it's a testament to the global reach and impact of faith. Holy Saturday, the day preceding Orthodox Easter, holds a profound significance in the Christian calendar. This day marks the end of Holy Week and serves as a time for reflection on Christ's crucifixion and burial. For centuries, this ritual has been observed consecutively, with the first documentation dating back to 1106. This annual event not only commemorates the events leading up to Easter, but also underscores the unwavering faith of Orthodox Christians. The Holy Fire ceremony is not merely a historical event, but a living tradition that continues to inspire and unify believers from around the world. Before the Greek Orthodox Patriarch of Jerusalem can enter the Lord's tomb to conduct the Holy Fire ceremony, he must first undergo a careful inspection by Israeli authorities. This thorough check ensures that he carries no technical means that could be used to light the fire artificially. The Israeli authorities take this measure to maintain the sacred integrity of the ritual, which is known as Masha Pacha, Pacha Masha in Greek, meaning holy light. This inspection is a crucial step in the ceremony, underscoring the significance of the event and the role of the Patriarch. The Greek Orthodox Patriarch leads the prayers for the Holy Fire, which is believed to spontaneously appear during these prayers. The prayers are not just a prelude, but an essential part of the ceremony. They are recited inside the Church of the Holy Sepulchre, within the very place where Jesus Christ was buried and later resurrected. This adds a profound layer to the ritual, connecting the present with the past. As the Patriarch prays, the faithful outside chant, "Lord, have mercies," Kyrie eleison in Greek, until the holy fire descends. This ancient practice creates an atmosphere charged with devotion and anticipation. The Greek Orthodox Patriarch or another Orthodox Archbishop then recites a specific prayer inside the tomb chamber of Jesus Christ. This solemn ritual is observed by many, and the Patriarch's role in it carries great spiritual weight. The Holy Fire at the Church of the Holy Sepulchre is an enduring phenomenon that has baffled scientists and spiritual seekers alike. While it's a subject of devout belief for many, the science behind this eternal flame remains enigmatic. Some researchers posit that the constant refilling of oil in lamps creates conditions favourable to a specific type of bacteria. These microorganisms thrive in the unique environment within the church and are believed to play a role in maintaining the flame. Others hypothesize that the holy fire is a result of an unusual chemical reaction or atmospheric conditions within the tomb chamber. Despite these theories, the precise mechanisms behind this perpetual flame remain elusive and continue to be a subject of scientific inquiry. For believers, the holy fire symbolizes the divine presence of Christ, burning steadily despite the constant replenishment of oil. This intersection of science and spirituality adds layers of complexity to our understanding of this remarkable phenomenon. The holy fire science, as it's often referred to, invites us to ponder the mysteries that lie beyond conventional explanations. And perhaps it is in this very mystery where the profound connection between science and faith truly resides. The holy fire continues to shine brightly as a symbol of hope, resilience, and the enduring power of faith. its future is assured in the hearts of believers who gather each year to witness this miracle and affirm their spiritual beliefs. As we look forward, the Holy Fire Ceremony stands as an eternal flame that will never be extinguished. Each year, as the Holy Fire is lit and distributed among the faithful, it serves as a powerful reminder of the enduring legacy of Christ's resurrection and the global reach of this ancient tradition. The ceremony itself is an invitation to witness a miracle that transcends time and place, drawing pilgrims from every corner of the globe who seek to be touched by this divine presence. This eternal flame, burning for centuries despite constant refills, symbolizes the unwavering belief of believers and the profound influence this ceremony holds on a global scale. Though unique in its particulars, the Holy Fire Ceremony shares intriguing parallels with various religious traditions. Pilgrims from diverse countries come together in Jerusalem, mirroring the multicultural gatherings at other holy sites. For instance, Mecca hosts pilgrims from around the world during Hajj, and Lourdes attracts visitors seeking healing. The theme of divine light permeates many faiths. In Hinduism, Diwali celebrates the victory of light over darkness, while Hanukkah in Judaism commemorates the miracle of oil lasting 8 days. These traditions emphasize the spiritual significance of light, much like the Holy Fire Ceremony. The pilgrim's journey to Jerusalem reflects a common theme across religious practices: the quest for divine connection and healing. This universal human need is evident in the gatherings at holy sites such as Lourdes in France and the Ganges River in India, where pilgrims seek spiritual renewal. These traditions share a core belief in the transformative power of faith. The Holy Fire Ceremony, with its ancient roots and enduring significance, stands as a testament to this shared human experience. The descent of the Holy Fire serves not only as an affirmation of resurrection, but also as a symbol of hope and divine grace. By exploring these connections, we glimpse the broader religious context and significance of the Holy Fire Ceremony. It becomes clear that this ritual is more than just a Christian observance. It is part of a vast tapestry of human spirituality. Within the darkened church, as pilgrims chant, "Lord, have mercy," the holy light appears, illuminating their path and embodying their collective faith. This miraculous event, witnessed for centuries, serves as a powerful reminder of the enduring strength of belief across diverse cultures and traditions. In Judaism, the eternal flame symbolizes the everlasting covenant between God and the Jewish people. It is often associated with the menorah, which has been a symbol of Jewish identity for centuries. In Islam, the eternal flame is linked to the story of Prophet Muhammad and the night journey, where light guided him through his spiritual ascent. The flame symbolizes divine guidance and enlightenment. For pilgrims, witnessing the Holy Fire Ceremony is a profound spiritual experience that deepens their connection to God and strengthens their faith. The flame's persistence through the centuries underscores the timeless nature of faith and belief in the divine. Each year, thousands gather to witness this miracle, their hearts filled with hope, knowing that even in darkness, light endures. As time progressed, craftsmen began to experiment with different materials and methods of refilling. One significant advancement was the introduction of bronze oil lamps. Bronze oil lamps offered several advantages over their clay or stone counterparts. They were more durable, could be shaped more precisely, and allowed for better control over the flow of olive oil. The design of these bronze lamps often included a narrowing at the neck, which helped to regulate the flow of oil to the wick. This innovation allowed the eternal flame to burn more steadily and required less frequent refills. Yet, the need for constant tending persisted, driving further technological advancements. Later improvements included the development of glass oil lamps, which offered even better control over the flame. Glass oil lamps allowed for the precise measurement of olive oil and could be fitted with specialized wicks that burned more efficiently. Artistic representations of this eternal flame can be found across various forms of religious art, literature, and poetry. These depictions often highlight the spiritual significance of the flame and its impact on cultural expression. In religious art, the eternal flame is frequently depicted as a radiant, heavenly light that transcends the physical realm. This imagery conveys the idea of an everlasting divine presence that guides and illuminates the faithful. Literature, too, has offered rich portrayals of the eternal flame. Poems and stories often describe it as a beacon of hope that burns steadily through trials and tribulations, reflecting its enduring spiritual significance. Through these various representations, the eternal flame serves as a powerful cultural and artistic motif that reflects its deep spiritual meaning. Its continuous burning in the face of constant refills underscores its enduring symbolism of hope, resilience, and divine presence. This humble duty evolved over time into a sacred ritual carried out by the Orthodox Patriarch or any other Orthodox Archbishop. The caretakers today follow a strict ritual that has been meticulously preserved through generations to ensure the uninterrupted burning of the lamp. One of the most striking aspects of this tradition is that the holy fire is believed to have supernatural properties. This belief underscores the deep reverence and awe with which the caretakers approach their task. Despite the challenges of maintaining an eternal flame in a world where everything is subject to change and decay, the caretakers continue their vigil with unwavering dedication. Their commitment to this ancient tradition serves as a powerful symbol of continuity and resilience in the face of adversity. Their presence dates back to the early Middle Ages, when Armenians began making pilgrimages to Jerusalem, drawn by the significance of the site. Over time, they established a strong community within the church, contributing to its rich and diverse traditions. One of their most revered responsibilities is tending to the eternal flame of the oil lamp. The oil lamp, also known as the Holy Light or Holy Fire, is believed to be lit miraculously every year on Holy Saturday. The Armenian Apostolic Church takes great pride in their role as custodians of this sacred flame. Throughout the centuries, despite numerous challenges and changes, they have steadfastly maintained this eternal flame. This unwavering dedication not only preserves an important Christian tradition, but also symbolizes their resilience and enduring spirit. The eternal flame of the oil lamp is more than just a religious symbol. It embodies the collective history and struggle of the Armenian people. In a world that often seeks to divide and conquer, their steadfast presence at the Holy Sepulchre stands as a beacon of unity and continuity. Their efforts, along with those of other Christian groups, ensure that the eternal flame continues to burn brightly, a symbol of hope and faith for generations to come. One prominent example is seen in the artwork of renowned painter Fra Angelico, whose depictions of divine scenes often include ethereal flames symbolizing spiritual illumination and guidance. Similarly, architects like Filippo Brunelleschi were inspired by this symbolism when designing structures that aim to evoke a sense of spiritual elevation and connection with the divine. Brunelleschi's famous dome for Florence Cathedral, for instance, is a striking illustration of this influence, with its soaring height and intricate rib patterns creating an effect that seems to reach towards the heavens. This image encapsulates the enduring spiritual message of the eternal flame, which has been a guiding principle for Christians throughout history. In architecture, the impact can be seen in the numerous cathedrals and churches around the world that incorporate stained glass windows depicting flames or lanterns, each serving as a visual reminder of this enduring light. These artistic elements are not mere decorations, but rather integral parts of the religious experience, designed to inspire reflection and deepen one's spiritual journey. Throughout history, this symbolic flame has been a powerful influence, shaping both art and architecture in profound ways that continue to resonate with believers today. As we delve deeper into the rich tapestry of Christian art and architecture, we begin to appreciate how this simple yet powerful symbol has shaped our understanding of faith and divine presence. The eternal flame serves as a potent reminder that, even in the darkest times, there is always a source of light and hope to guide us. This message has been echoed by countless artists and architects over centuries, each contributing their unique vision to this enduring narrative. It is through these inspired works that the eternal flame continues to illuminate our collective spiritual journey, offering solace and guidance as it has done for generations. During the Middle Ages, the Crusades significantly impacted the maintenance and preservation of this historic church. The Crusaders, driven by religious fervor and a desire to recapture Jerusalem, launched several military campaigns. The Church of the Holy Sepulchre was a primary target due to its profound spiritual significance. The Crusaders aimed to seize control of the church and protect it from what they perceived as threats. During their rule, the Crusaders made efforts to maintain and preserve the church, implementing strict protocols for its upkeep. These measures included regular cleaning, repairing damaged structures, and ensuring the continuous burning of the eternal flame. Despite their efforts, the Crusades also brought periods of instability and conflict to the region. The constant power shifts between different rulers and factions posed challenges to the consistent maintenance of the church. The persistent burning of the flame despite constant refills highlights its deep spiritual and historical significance. It is a testament to the resilience of faith in the face of adversity. In modern times, the allure of the eternal flame draws pilgrims from around the globe to Jerusalem's Old City. Stories of recent pilgrims reveal a deep sense of connection and spiritual renewal. Technological advancements have aided these modern pilgrimages, offering live streams and virtual tours for those who cannot make the journey physically. These technological tools allow the flame's mystique to be experienced by a broader audience worldwide. Over time, the behavior and expectations of visitors have evolved. Many pilgrims now seek not just a glimpse, but an intimate encounter with the flame. This shift reflects a deeper personal engagement and a desire for spiritual transformation. The eternal flame's historical significance is thus renewed in contemporary relevance and interest. In this way, the eternal flame continues to hold a profound place in the hearts and minds of modern pilgrims. It serves as both a beacon and a mirror, reflecting the enduring human quest for spiritual connection. And as the flame persists through the ages, so too does its ability to inspire and illuminate. The earliest oil lamps were simple devices, consisting of a wick submerged in olive oil and supported by a small clay dish or metal container. Over time, advancements in wick design have significantly improved the efficiency of these lamps. The introduction of cotton and linen wicks allowed for more controlled burning, reducing smoke and increasing light output. As fuel types evolved from olive oil to kerosene, the need for durable wicks that could withstand higher temperatures became evident. This shift led to the development of braided or twisted wick designs, which increased their lifespan and burn consistency. Glass enclosures around the lamps further enhanced their efficiency by protecting the flame from drafts and winds, ensuring a steadier burn. Despite the chaos and destruction, the flame of the oil lamp was kept burning through the sheer determination of local faithful. They would often hide during sieges and then return to tend to the flame once the coast was clear. The Ottoman Empire's rule over Jerusalem from the 16th century onwards introduced another layer of complexity. The Ottomans allowed various Christian sects to manage different parts of the church, a system known as the status quo. Political dynamics were further complicated when Jerusalem was captured by British forces during World War I. The British mandate for Palestine brought a new set of rules and regulations, affecting how religious sites were managed. Throughout these tumultuous periods, the eternal flame continued to burn, symbolizing the resilience of faith amidst political upheaval. It was a beacon that transcended the conflicts and power struggles around it. Today, the flame's continuity is overseen by multiple religious authorities, each with their own traditions and responsibilities. They work together to ensure that this ancient light persists, a testament to the enduring spirit of Jerusalem's holy places. The flame's journey through time is a reminder that despite changing political climates and shifting powers, the essence of faith remains steadfast and unbroken. It serves as a poignant example of how human determination can preserve sacred traditions even in the face of adversity, making the eternal flame not just a symbol of divine presence, but also a testament to human perseverance. As we look towards the future, this legacy continues to inspire devotion and reverence for those who gather under its light each year. Within the walls of synagogues across the globe, an eternal flame known as the Ner Tamid burns ceaselessly, symbolizing the divine presence in Jewish tradition. In modern synagogues, The Ner Tamid is typically placed near the ark containing the Torah scrolls, signifying the eternal connection between God and his people. The flame serves as a constant reminder of God's enduring love and guidance, even in times of darkness and despair. During the Jewish holiday of Hanukkah, which celebrates the rededication of the temple after its desecration by Syrian Greeks, the miraculous oil that burned for 8 days is remembered. This historic event underscores the significance of light in Jewish tradition and its symbolic power to dispel spiritual darkness. Interestingly, despite the constant refills required to maintain this eternal flame, it holds a unique place of reverence in Jewish hearts and minds. For Jews worldwide, the Ner Tamid represents not only an unending divine presence, but also a beacon of hope and resilience in the face of adversity. As we reflect on this practice, it becomes clear that the eternal flame holds universal appeal, symbolizing continuity, hope, and divine guidance across various faiths and cultures. In 1978, during excavations at the Church of the Holy Sepulchre, archaeologists uncovered artifacts that provide intriguing insights into the lamp's origins and maintenance. These remnants include inscriptions dating back to the Byzantine period, which reveal detailed records of the lamp's upkeep over centuries. One particular discovery stands out: a fragmented tablet with engravings that meticulously document the refilling and maintenance of the oil lamp. The inscriptions indicate that, despite constant use and replenishment, the lamp has remained lit without interruption for centuries. This persistent flame is a testament to both human dedication and divine presence. Archaeological findings also reveal that the oil lamp was not merely a symbol of faith, but also an essential part of the Church's liturgical practices. The lamp's flame played a crucial role in various rituals and ceremonies, its light guiding pilgrims through the darkened church as they chanted, "Lord, have mercies." This tradition continues to this day, linking contemporary worshippers with their ancient counterparts. Perhaps the most compelling discovery is a small reliquary found near the edicule. Inside this container, archaeologists discovered remnants of cloth and oil believed to be associated with the lamp's maintenance. Analysis of these materials suggests they date back to the early centuries of Christianity, providing tangible evidence of the lamp's historical continuity. As we gaze upon this flame, now burning steadily in its niche within the edicule, we are reminded of the countless hands that have tended to it over the centuries. It is a living testament to an unbroken chain of belief and practice that spans millennia, linking us with those who came before and those who will follow after us. Light has always held a profound significance in Christian worship, especially during the early centuries when Christianity was still taking shape and growing amidst the shadows of ancient religions. Despite constant refills, this flame remains an enduring testament to the spiritual significance of light in Christian worship. Byzantine art and iconography have long preserved and promoted the symbolism of this eternal flame. Depictions of the holy fire are found in numerous Byzantine icons, mosaics, and manuscripts, each offering a glimpse into the religious context of its time. One notable example is the icon of the Holy Fire in the Church of the Holy Sepulchre, which dates back to the 12th century. This icon shows the flame descending from heavenly realms, illuminating the tomb and surrounding figures in a divine light. The artistic significance of this icon lies not only in its depiction of the miracle, but also in its symbolic representation of faith and hope. Byzantine mosaics featuring the Holy Fire can be found in various churches across Eastern Europe, further highlighting its enduring cultural importance. A mosaic from the monastery of St. Catherine in Egypt's Sinai Peninsula beautifully illustrates the Holy Fire illuminating the tomb chamber. The mosaic's intricate details and vibrant colours serve as a powerful visual cue to the spiritual significance of the Holy Fire. Manuscripts from the Byzantine era also contain elaborate illustrations of the Holy Fire, often integrated into liturgical texts and devotional writings. These manuscripts serve as valuable historical documents that preserve the beliefs and practices surrounding the Holy Fire. The prominence of the eternal flame in Byzantine art underscores its cultural and spiritual importance, showcasing how light continues to be a profound symbol in Christian worship. This enduring symbolism is not merely a matter of historical record, but a living testament to the ongoing significance of the holy fire in the life of believers. In Islamic tradition, the night journey and ascension of the Prophet Muhammad are significant events that occurred in Jerusalem, making it a revered city for Muslims. Though the specific rituals surrounding the holy fire may not be observed by Muslims, the shared reverence for the sites in Jerusalem creates a unique dynamic between the two faiths. Illuminating the diverse perspectives on the holy fire broadens our appreciation for its transcendent meaning, reminding us of the shared spiritual heritage that unites people across different faiths. Modern technological advancements have played a significant role in ensuring that this flame continues to endure. Automated systems, for example, can now monitor and regulate the oil supply with remarkable precision. These innovations are integrated into the Church's practices to ensure that the flame is always burning without requiring constant manual attention from the priests or caretakers. Sensors and software can detect when the oil level is low and trigger a refill process, making sure that the flame never flickers or goes out. The use of these modern tools not only guarantees the flame's continuity, but also frees up time for the clergy to focus on other religious duties. Moreover, these automated systems can be programmed to use oil more efficiently, reducing waste and ensuring that the supply lasts longer. This blend of ancient tradition and modern technology highlights how spiritual practices can adapt to new innovations while preserving their core significance. The integration of modern technological advances ensures that the eternal flame will continue to burn brightly, a beacon of faith and hope for generations to come. In this ever-evolving world, the steadfast flame serves as a reminder that traditions can evolve and strengthen with each passing year. The eternal flame at the Church of the Holy Sepulchre in Jerusalem has been burning for centuries, its perpetual light a testament to unbroken faith and devotion. Medieval Christians, deeply rooted in monastic traditions, saw this flame as more than just a symbol. It was a living embodiment of their beliefs. In monasteries across Europe during the Middle Ages, oil lamps were an essential part of daily life and worship. These lamps held a special significance beyond their practical use. For illumination, they represented the everlasting presence of divine light in the lives of monks and nuns. The practice of maintaining perpetual lights, often known as eternal flames, was central to monastic life. Such flames were not merely decorative, but held deep spiritual meaning. They signified the continual vigilance of the faithful, the unwavering presence of God in their midst, and the expectation of eternal life after death. Medieval Christians drew a profound connection between these perpetual lights in monasteries and the eternal flame at the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. The flame that burns within the edicule, believed to be the tomb of Jesus Christ, was seen as a miraculous manifestation of divine presence. This eternal light symbolized not only the resurrection, but also the ongoing life and grace of God in the world. Primary sources from medieval monasteries reveal how these communities saw themselves as extensions of the Holy Sepulchre. They believed their own perpetual flames to be linked spiritually with the flame in Jerusalem. This connection underscored the unity and continuity of Christian devotion across centuries and continents. In his writings, the 13th century monk Thomas Aquinas described how the unceasing light of a monastery's lamp reflected the eternal love and guidance of God. He wrote that these lamps served as reminders that even in the darkest times, divine light was present and unfailing. Throughout the Middle Ages, this symbolism was reinforced by rituals and liturgies. The lighting of candles and oil lamps during significant religious observances, such as Easter and Pentecost, was not just a custom, but a sacred act. It affirmed that the same divine fire that burned in Jerusalem also illuminated the lives of believers everywhere. This continuity of devotion and symbolism underscores the enduring significance of the eternal flame at the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. The flame's persistence, despite constant refills, serves not only as a historical artifact, but as a living testament to an unbroken thread of faith that spans centuries. As we reflect on this, we are reminded that traditions can evolve and strengthen with each passing year, drawing us closer to the divine presence that has guided Christians throughout history. For centuries, hymns and prayers have referred to this flame, drawing parallels between its eternal nature and the everlasting love and grace of God. One such example is found in the hymn, "The Light of Christ." "Thy light, O Christ, shines forever in the darkness, guiding us to the path of salvation." Here, the eternal flame represents the enduring guidance of Christ. In the liturgical text, the prayer for the holy fire, the Patriarch or Archbishop recites, "We await thy miraculous light, O Lord, which illuminates our hearts and souls." This prayer highlights the belief that the holy fire brings spiritual enlightenment. Moreover, in the Great Vespers, a prominent Orthodox service, the phrase, "Rejoice, O Virgin Theotokos, full of grace. For from you has risen the Son of Righteousness, Christ our God." Here, Christ is likened to the eternal flame, symbolizing his eternal nature. The flame's ability to burn continuously, despite constant refills, is seen as a miraculous sign, reinforcing its spiritual importance within Orthodox worship and thought. Christian mystics have offered profound interpretations of this eternal light. For instance, Saint Simeon the New Theologian, a 10th century monk and mystic, saw the flame as a symbol of divine presence within the human heart. In a similar vein, the 14th century mystic Gregory Palamas taught that the eternal flame represents the uncreated energies of God. According to his teachings, these energies are not separate from God, but rather an expression of his divine nature. Palamas's writings suggest that the eternal flame is a tangible manifestation of this divine energy, illuminating the world and guiding believers towards spiritual enlightenment. Modern mystics like Evelyn Underhill have also drawn on the symbolism of the eternal flame. In her writings, she describes how the flame's continuous burn signifies the enduring and transformative power of God's love in our lives. For Underhill, the eternal flame is not just a historical relic, but an active spiritual force that can ignite faith and guide believers through their journey of life. These mystical interpretations offer profound insights into the significance of the eternal flame, elevating it from a mere historical curiosity to a powerful symbol of divine presence and spiritual guidance within Christian thought. For centuries, the eternal flame in Christian art of the Renaissance has served as a profound symbol, transcending mere historical significance to embody divine presence and spiritual guidance within the Christian faith. Throughout the Renaissance period, artists sought to depict this eternal flame not only as an artistic motif, but also as a deeply religious symbol that resonated with their audiences. The flame, often depicted in paintings and sculptures, held significant meaning for believers, representing the enduring presence of God's grace and the eternal nature of faith itself. One notable example is the painting The Adoration of the Magi by Sandro Botticelli. In this masterpiece, the eternal flame is prominently featured, symbolizing the divinity of Christ and the light that guides believers through their spiritual journey. The flame serves as a beacon of hope and faith, illuminating the path for the Magi to reach the newborn Saviour. Another prominent artwork that incorporates the eternal flame is Raphael's The Fire in the Borgo. This painting depicts the miraculous event of the holy fire descending upon the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. The scene captures the awe and reverence of the onlookers as they witness the divine phenomenon, emphasizing the power and significance of the eternal flame within Christian tradition. Beyond paintings, sculptors also sought to immortalize the eternal flame in their works. A notable example is the sculpture The Holy Fires by Gian Lorenzo Bernini, which depicts the moment when the holy fire appears within the tomb of Jesus Christ. This sculpture captures the spiritual essence and divine presence of the eternal flame, making it a powerful visual representation of faith. These artistic depictions illustrate the lasting influence and reverence for the eternal flame in Christian thought. The flame's enduring nature and symbolic significance have made it a central motif in Renaissance art, serving as a potent reminder of divine presence and spiritual guidance within Christianity. Meister Eckhart, a prominent 13th century German theologian and philosopher, often referred to the eternal flame in his sermons. He saw it as a representation of the divine spark within each soul, a constant light that guides one towards spiritual enlightenment. Eckhart wrote, "The kingdom of God is within you, and whoever knows this has found the key to the door of heaven." The eternal flame, in his teachings, symbolizes that inner divine light which, if nurtured, can lead one to spiritual union with the divine. Julian of Norwich, a 14th century English mystic, also drew inspiration from the eternal flame. In her Revelations of Divine Love, she described a series of visions in which she saw God as both a source of comfort and awe. She wrote, "And I saw that it was necessary that all things be clothed in this same love." For Julian, the eternal flame represented the unending and all-encompassing love of God. This divine love, she believed, was the very essence that sustains the universe and each individual soul. Her writings emphasized that this love is both the source and the goal of existence. Throughout Christian mystical traditions, the eternal flame has been a potent symbol, embodying the divine light that illuminates the path to spiritual awakening and union with God. It is not merely a physical phenomenon, but a deeply spiritual one, resonating with those who seek to understand and experience the divine more profoundly. As the flame burns steadily, it invites contemplation on the mysteries of faith, reminding us of the constant and abiding nature of God's love in our lives. In this light, both literal and metaphorical, Christian mystics have found solace, guidance, and a profound connection to the divine that transcends the physical world. Beyond the canon of the Bible lie ancient texts known as early Christian Apocrypha. These hidden Gospels and Acts offer a glimpse into the beliefs and traditions of early Christians that never made it into official scripture. One such apocryphal text is the Gospel of Philip, which dates back to around 32-8 CE. This document contains insights into early Christian beliefs, including the eternal flame. The Gospel of Philip speaks of the eternal flame as a symbol of divine presence and guidance. It states that the light cannot be put out, implying an enduring connection to the sacred. Another significant early Christian apocryphal writing is the Acts of Pilate. This text, dating from around the same period, provides additional insights into the beliefs surrounding the eternal flame. The Acts of Pilate describe the perpetual flame as a miraculous sign that validates the resurrection of Jesus Christ and his divine nature. It is said to burn without any human kindling, symbolizing its divine origin. Even today, the oil lamp of the Church of the Holy Sepulchre continues to burn, a testament to centuries of belief and devotion passed down through generations. Its enduring flame reminds us of the profound connection that early Christians felt to the divine, a connection that continues to resonate in modern faith and practice. Gregory of Nazianzus, in his writings on the Trinity, likens the Holy Spirit to a living flame. He believes that this divine presence is always active and present within the Church, offering comfort and direction to the faithful. John of Damascus, known for his defense of icons, views the holy fire as a visible manifestation of God's grace and mercy. He writes that this light serves as a tangible reminder of Christ's resurrection and ongoing influence in our lives. Every breath of air filled with the scent of olive oil, every flicker of the flame within the tomb chamber echoes the ancient belief that Christ's divine spirit continues to guide and comfort his followers. In recent years, numerous books and articles have delved into the symbolism of this eternal flame. For instance, The Miracle of the Holy Fires, by Father David Tligg, examines how this ancient tradition persists in contemporary Christian thought. Similarly, theologian Maria Balding explores the theme of resurrection in her book, Holy Saturday. She suggests that the holy fire is not merely a historical relic, but an ongoing testament to Christ's triumph over death. In her writings, Balding contends that the flame symbolizes hope and renewal amidst life's challenges. This notion has found its way into numerous sermons and lectures, offering solace to modern-day believers grappling with existential questions. The eternal flame also plays a significant role in contemporary debates about faith and science. Some scholars, like Dr. Elizabeth Johnson, see the flame as a metaphor for the enduring spirit of inquiry and discovery that unite both realms. Johnson posits that the light's persistence, despite the need for regular refills, mirrors humanity's relentless pursuit of knowledge and truth. This interpretation aligns with a growing trend in Christian thought to reconcile faith with scientific understanding. However, the flame's enduring significance extends beyond academic discussions. In sermons delivered across various denominations, pastors emphasize its practical implications for daily life. The light's resilience serves as a metaphor for maintaining faith during trials and tribulations. One such text is the Gospel of Nicodemus, also known as the Acts of Pilate. This apocryphal writing dates back to around the 4th century AD. It recounts a conversation between Jesus and Nicodemus about the nature of spiritual rebirth, and contains vivid descriptions of the events surrounding Christ's crucifixion and resurrection. Another significant apocryphal text is the Gospel of Peter, dating back to the 2nd century AD. This early Christian writing provides a detailed account of Jesus' trial and crucifixion. It mentions the darkness that covered the earth during the crucifixion, which adds context to the sudden appearance of light at Jesus' tomb. This tradition continues to be a source of inspiration and resilience for believers, reminding them that even in the darkest times, there is always hope. This understanding deepens our appreciation for the significance and continuity of this sacred tradition. The accounts of medieval pilgrims reveal a deep reverence for the flame. They would travel great distances, often at considerable personal risk, to witness this miracle. For them, the eternal flame was more than just a symbol, it was a manifestation of divine power and presence. Liturgical texts from this period describe the eternal flame as the unquenchable light, a beacon of hope and faith amidst a world filled with darkness and uncertainty. It served as both a literal source of illumination within the Church and a spiritual guide, pointing toward the promise of redemption. Medieval devotional practices centered around this flame include prayers and meditations that sought its divine blessings. Believers would light candles from the eternal flame, carrying them as symbols of hope and protection. This interpretation and veneration have evolved over centuries, with each generation adding layers to its significance. Yet at its core, the eternal flame continues to serve as a poignant reminder of the enduring connection between humanity and the divine. Contemporary Christian thought seeks to unravel the rich tapestry of meaning woven into this ancient tradition. The eternal flame, once simply a beacon of hope and resurrection, has evolved in theological interpretations that reflect the depth and complexity of modern faith. According to the devotional writings of Bishop Desmond Tutu, the eternal flame is a living parable of faith's resilience. He writes, "Just as this light continues uninterrupted despite being refilled, so too must our faith endure through life's constant challenges and renewals." The flame also holds deep significance in the context of contemporary social issues. In his book, Christianity and Social Justice, Rev. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. discusses how the eternal flame can be seen as a call to action, illuminating our path towards righteousness and justice. This perspective is echoed in many modern sermons and devotional texts, which interpret the flame as a mandate for believers to carry the light of faith into the world, combating darkness with acts of love and service. For example, Pastor Rick Warren's influential The Purpose-Driven Life draws on the metaphor of light to encourage believers to live purposefully. He states that just as the flame at the Holy Sepulchre never falters, neither should our commitment to living out God's purposes. In this way, contemporary Christian thought weaves together ancient traditions and modern imperatives, making the eternal flame a vibrant symbol of both historical continuity and present-day relevance. As we stand before this enduring light, we are reminded that our faith is not static but dynamic, always evolving in its interpretations and applications. And yet, through it all, the flame burns on, a steady beacon of hope and divine presence. Within Orthodox liturgical texts, the eternal flame finds a prominent place, woven into the fabric of worship through specific hymns and prayers. One of the most significant references to this perpetual light is found in the great entrance during the Divine Liturgy. The priest carries a candle and censer, representing the eternal light and the incense of prayer that ascends to God. This symbolic act signifies the unbroken continuity between the early church and today's Orthodox faith. Another notable reference appears in the hymn "The Angel Cried" during the Matins of Holy Saturday. This hymn commemorates the appearance of the holy fire and its descent into the tomb of Christ. The lyrics describe the angel's announcement to the myrrh-bearing women. "Why do you seek the living among the dead? He is not here, but has risen," evoking the divine presence. Furthermore, the troparion chanted during the Great and Holy Pascha service echoes this theme of perpetual light. It proclaims, "Christ is risen from the dead, trampling death by death, and upon those in the tombs bestowing life," highlighting the transformative power of resurrection. Thus, the eternal flame is not merely a symbol, but an active participant in Orthodox liturgy, embodying the unending nature of Christ's presence and hope. This persistent light serves as a beacon, guiding believers through the darkness of this world towards the eternal life promised by Christ's resurrection. In Orthodox liturgical texts, the flame is more than a ritual, it is a living testament to faith's enduring nature. This historical and religious significance is not confined to Jerusalem, but resonates with Copts worldwide, who venerate the eternal flame as a powerful symbol of their faith. For Copts and Orthodox Christians alike, the eternal flame serves as a universal reverence for the enduring testament of faith that transcends geographical boundaries. The Ethiopian Orthodox Church, one of the oldest Christian traditions in Africa, places significant importance on pilgrimages and ritual practices. Among these, the Holy Fire ceremony holds a special place. The perpetual nature of this flame, despite constant refills, serves as a powerful symbol of the eternal and unwavering faith of Ethiopian Orthodox Christians. It illuminates how diverse Christian traditions maintain and honor the eternal flame through unique rituals and beliefs. The Syriac Orthodox Church maintains a rich historical and cultural context that sets it apart within the broader scope of Christian traditions. This unique church traces its origins back to the early centuries of Christianity, with roots firmly planted in the Near East and Syria. Unlike some other Christian denominations, the Syriac Orthodox Church has preserved many ancient traditions and rites that are deeply intertwined with their faith. The distribution of the holy fire among pilgrims is a highly emotive event, filled with enthusiasm and reverence. It serves as a reminder of the enduring faith and spiritual legacy that binds this community together. The eternal flame in the Syriac Orthodox liturgy is more than just a symbol. It is an active participant in their spiritual journey. As we delve deeper into these ancient rituals, it becomes clear how different Orthodox churches integrate the eternal flame into their spiritual practices, each with its own unique significance and tradition. The Syriac Orthodox Church's historical context and liturgical practices offer a fascinating glimpse into the enduring power of faith and the unifying role of sacred symbols like the eternal flame. This tradition of the ever-burning lamp can be traced back to early Christian liturgies, which emphasized the importance of light and flame in their ceremonies. One significant example is the Liturgy of St. James, which dates back to the 1st century and is believed to be one of the oldest Christian rituals. The perpetual burning of lamps also echoes in other early Christian texts, such as the Didache and the Apostolic constitutions. Over time, these liturgical traditions have evolved, but retained their core significance. It serves as a tangible link to the early Christian liturgies that first established the sacred significance of perpetual flame, providing a deeper understanding of the ongoing importance of this sacred symbol within Christian worship practices. In an icon from the 6th century, the flame is shown emanating directly from Jesus' tomb, illuminating the darkness and signifying hope amidst despair. This artistic representation serves as a poignant reminder of Christ's triumph over death, reflecting the deep spiritual beliefs of early Christians who sought refuge in the light during trying times. In Byzantine mosaics adorning the walls of ancient churches, the eternal flame is often depicted as a stylized sunburst, its rays extending outwards to encompass all who seek divine guidance. These intricate artworks emphasize the universality of God's grace and the eternal nature of His love, which transcends physical boundaries and limitations. The perpetual flame, despite constant refills, signifies an unbroken connection between the divine and humanity, a theme repeatedly echoed in Byzantine art. In iconography, The flame's continuity is often juxtaposed with scenes of pilgrims receiving the holy fire, highlighting the tangible manifestation of divine intervention in daily life. Thus, the eternal flame of the oil lamp stands as a beacon of hope and enduring faith within the rich tapestry of Byzantine art and iconography, deeply rooted in historical and spiritual significance. Beyond the oil lamp's eternal flame, there lies a wealth of historical lore and legends that have been passed down through generations of caretakers and pilgrims. These tales add depth to the rich tapestry of Byzantine art and iconography, highlighting the enduring significance of this sacred symbol. One such legend speaks of a humble caretaker who tended to the lamps centuries ago. This caretaker was said to possess an unwavering faith and a profound commitment to his duty. It is told that during a particularly harsh winter, the lamp began to flicker and dim, threatening to extinguish its eternal flame. Despite the cold, the caretaker remained steadfast in his vigil, refilling the lamp with oil and ensuring that it continued to burn brightly. According to the tale, a mysterious figure appeared before the caretaker on one of those cold nights. This figure was believed to be an angel sent by God to reward the caretaker's devotion. The angel spoke words of comfort and reassurance, promising that the eternal flame would continue to burn as a beacon of hope and faith for all those who sought solace within its light. This legend serves not only as a testament to the unwavering faith of those who have tended to the lamp, but also as a reminder of the divine protection and guidance that they believe surrounds this holy site. Another tale recounts the story of a pilgrim who travelled from afar to witness the eternal flame for themselves. This pilgrim was said to have been deeply moved by the sight, experiencing a profound spiritual awakening. It is said that this pilgrim later became a caretaker themselves, dedicating their life to maintaining the eternal flame and sharing its light with future generations of believers. As the eternal flame continues to burn, it serves as a tangible connection to these ancient tales and the enduring faith of those who have come before us. This perpetual light has become a symbolic heartbeat of Jerusalem's local culture, its unyielding glow intertwined with numerous religious and cultural traditions. After the holy light appears, it is used to ignite candles and oil lamps in the church, spreading its glow among the faithful. This ceremony influences local Jerusalem culture through various art forms and festivals, including the annual Holy Fire procession in the Old City. Artists depict the eternal flame in vibrant icons and murals adorning churches and monasteries throughout Jerusalem, blending ancient tradition with modern expression. The eternal flame also inspires poetry and music, with local composers crafting hymns and chants that echo the solemnity and awe of the perpetual light. Its enduring nature has led some to see it as a metaphor for the resilience of Jerusalem's people, their faith unyielding like the flame despite centuries of tumultuous history. As the holy fire continues to illuminate the hearts of the faithful, it serves as both a spiritual beacon and a testament to Jerusalem's rich cultural heritage. The earliest known depictions of the holy fire date back to the Byzantine era. Intricate mosaics adorn churches and monasteries, capturing the essence of this divine light. These artworks not only served as a reminder of Christ's resurrection, but also highlighted the profound connection between humanity and the divine. Notable artists during this period, such as Andreas, created striking images that integrated the holy fire into their iconography. These artworks often featured vivid symbolism and rich colours, reflecting the spiritual intensity and faith of the Byzantine people. As Christianity spread westward, so did the artistic traditions inspired by the holy fire. During the Renaissance, artists like Raphael and Michelangelo incorporated elements of the eternal flame into their masterpieces. These works often depicted biblical scenes with a newfound realism and depth. For instance, Raphael's Sistine Madonna features an ethereal glow surrounding the Virgin Mary and Christ Child, evoking the spiritual radiance of the holy fire. This iconic piece not only showcases Raphael's technical mastery, but also underscores the enduring influence of the eternal flame in Christian art. During the Middle Ages, the eternal flame found expression in illuminated manuscripts and stained glass windows. These art forms, often created by monks and nuns, blended intricate designs with religious themes. The holy fire was frequently depicted as a beacon of hope and guidance in these works. A notable example is the stained glass window in Chartres Cathedral, which includes an image of the holy fire radiating from Christ's tomb. This work captures both the historical significance and the spiritual resonance of the eternal flame. As we continue to explore this rich history, we gain a deeper appreciation for how the eternal flame has been visually represented in Christian art, thereby enriching its spiritual significance. Eckhart, a 13th century German theologian and philosopher, taught that God's presence is everywhere, even in the smallest spark. The eternal flame thus served as a tangible reminder of this omnipresent divinity. Similarly, Julian of Norwich, a 14th century English anchoress, wrote about the loving purpose that radiates from God like the warmth of a flame. This eternal light was not just illumination, but the very essence of divine love. Hildegard of Bingen, another 12th century mystic, saw the eternal flame as a reflection of the Holy Spirit's ceaseless activity. She believed that just as fire never dies but can be passed from one place to another, so too does the Spirit's influence perpetuate through believers. The writings and teachings of these mystics have significantly influenced Christian thought and practice regarding the eternal flame. They remind us that this light is not merely a physical symbol, but a spiritual reality that transcends time. As we continue our journey through the rich tapestry of Christian history, we recognize that the eternal flame is more than a mere tradition. It is a living embodiment of spiritual truths that have resonated through centuries. The flame's unending burn, despite the need for constant refills, serves as a poignant reminder of the enduring nature of faith and the spiritual depth that has sustained Christianity through the ages. Throughout history, countless pilgrims have traveled to this sacred site, seeking not only a connection with their faith, but also solace and healing. Testimonies of miraculous cures linked to the eternal flame abound among these pilgrims. One such story is that of a woman who suffered from an incurable illness for years. To her astonishment and the amazement of those around her, she was completely healed. Such accounts are seen as affirmations of the power of faith and the divine presence manifested through the eternal flame. Theologians interpret these healing miracles as signs of God's grace and providence. The connection between this eternal flame and the martyrdom sites in Jerusalem is profound. Early Christian martyrs, such as St. Stephen and St. James the Great, were persecuted for their faith and eventually laid to rest within the city's sacred grounds. St. Stephen, one of the first Christian martyrs, was stoned to death around 34 CE for his passionate preaching about Jesus Christ. His remains were believed to be buried just outside Jerusalem's walls. Meanwhile, St. James the Great, the brother of John and one of Jesus' closest apostles, was martyred by King Herod Agrippa I in 44 CE. His body was believed to have been transported from Jerusalem to Spain, where his shrine at Santiago de Compostela remains a major pilgrimage site. The martyrdom sites in Jerusalem hold significant religious and historical importance for early Christians, as they serve as powerful symbols of faith and sacrifice. These sites often became places of veneration and worship, where faithful believers would gather to honor those who gave their lives for their beliefs. Accounts of visions, healings, and profound spiritual experiences have been reported by those who come into proximity with the eternal flame. Some pilgrims claim to see apparitions of divine figures or feel a profound sense of peace and tranquility. Others report physical healings, where chronic ailments seemingly disappear in the presence of the flame. These mystical encounters are deeply personal and vary from person to person, yet all share a common theme: the transformative power of faith. The ongoing significance and power of this eternal flame continue to draw pilgrims from around the world each year. In an age where doubt can sometimes overshadow belief, these experiences serve as powerful reminders of the enduring spiritual impact of this eternal flame. Despite the ebb and flow of human affairs, the eternal flame stands as a testament to unwavering faith and its enduring influence on those who seek spiritual solace. For many, the flame offers a tangible connection to the divine, bridging the gap between the mundane and the sacred.